Just after 2 a.m. earlier this morning, with the Riverside County Fire Department able to put out the blaze in a little over an hour, saving only 2 out of the 4 residents involved. At around 2:21 Wednesday morning, the Riverside County Fire Department received a call for a boarded structure fire with victims trapped inside the building. When CAL FIRE arrived to the 53,000 block of Avenida Martinez in La Quinta, they found out it was not 1, but 2 structures involved.
The first arriving engine reported not 1, but 2 single-story residences well involved with fire.
At approximately 4 o'clock this morning, CAL FIRE was able to completely put out all flames. At that point, they were able to conduct a full search, discovering the unthinkable. 4 victims involved. In one structure, 2 victims who perished at the scene.
The other structure was also occupied. Those 2 adults were able to get out and are being assisted by the American Red Cross.
Resident Ashley Weiss says her grandparents Kermit and Linda lived in one of the homes, now completely destroyed by the fire. And she says she believes it was an explosion caused by an oxygen tank that caused the fire.
And I helped take care of my grandparents. They were my grandparents. They have to do an investigation, some type of explosion. So there was an oxygen tank in the room, so maybe that's what happened.
Weiss says the second structure involved was the guest house, where 2 renters were living. The other 2 residents involved were able to leave the scene and are now being assisted by the American Red Cross. Many neighbors in the area were also temporarily displaced, but by 6 o'clock this morning, all residents were able to return home.
We did initially evacuate them due to the immediate threat of the fire spread. However, with the exception of some very minor damage to one of those homes, we were able to keep the fire completely limited to the 2 original buildings.
2 residents who were able to escape the structure fire are left with nothing, only able to leave the fire with the clothes on their back and their dog. For more information on how to help these residents, you can head to NBCPalmSprings.com.